Hey friends, it's me, Christiana Gaudet. I am live on my Facebook business page. It's Friday, and that means it's time for our Friday weekly wrap up. If you are watching an archive on my YouTube channel or on Facebook or on my website, thank you for being here. You won't be able to get a personal card, but if you listen, I think you'll hear some things that might make some sense to you. It's funny how group readings work that way. You know, that if you're there to hear it, it might speak truth to you. And if it speaks truth to you, then you take it as truth to your heart. People are starting to come into the room. I welcome all of you. So glad you're here. Happy Friday. We made it through the first week of 2021. And many of you have been here before, and you know what the right thing to do on Friday is. If you would like a card, we do individual cards to wrap up your week, and I will get to that in just a moment. I just want to remind you of a couple of things first. First, I have a tarot meetup on my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet, that will be this Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We are there for an hour. We do readings for each other. We learn about the cards. It's free. It's fun. You should be there. And normally I do 3 meetups a month on my YouTube channel, but I'm only doing one in January. Why? Say it with me, because of StarCon. StarCon is our new annual tarot conference. We will have our first event this month. I can't believe it. It's 2 weeks away. January 22nd through 24th. It's all online. Next year, we will be doing a hybrid event where we'll meet in person, assuming it's safe to do so, and also online. So consider traveling to South Florida next January. We'd love to see you. But the bottom line is, to participate in StarCon this year in 2 weeks, right? January 22nd through 24th, you need a ticket. So how do you get a ticket? Go to the website. That's starcon.com. That's STAARCON.com. Join us there. Go to the website. You can hit the button for the portal and go see the Excellence platform where we're going to be doing this. And you can look at the wide range of tickets available and get the tickets that are right for you. So make sure you have plans to join us for the very first ever StarCon. Okay, now, you know, it's been the Winter Festival gift giving season. So I have a new deck, and I'm going to be using that for the very first time today. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm so excited. And it's a fun box. And it comes with this cute little hardcover book. How great is that? You've got to love that. All right. So, and it comes with, you know how decks come with 2 extra cards that aren't really part of the deck? That's because it's cheaper to make 80 cards than 78, and there are 78 cards in a tarot deck. One of the cards is the 10 of Swords, but it says everything is fine. Isn't that awesome? Oh, Elizabeth, you got this same deck. That is so great. And we also have this that says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. How cool is that? I love that. Okay, so I'm giving this deck a first shuffle. We will pull 1 card for the week for the collective, and then I will get to the list. And I thank you all so much for being here. I see your requests, and I will honor your requests. I'll get to you in the order in which I see you. And I thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. All right. So, for the collective, to tie up the first week of 2021, and what a crazy week it's been, the Two of Pentacles. So, and don't you just love this? I love this deck. I have to tell you, I'm super in love with this deck. So what do we see about this for the week? You know, I think this is telling us that through all the craziness, we just have to keep on dancing. We just have to keep on doing what we're doing. We'll get there. We'll be okay. We need stamina. We need to recognize that what we're dealing with right now in every aspect is a marathon, not a sprint. And so we just got to be there for it. Okay. I am now scrolling up so I can get these requests in the order that I see them. I thank you all so much for being here. And the first request I see is from Barrett, who already has his ticket for StarCon. So do as Barrett did and get your ticket. Barrett, how was your week? Four of Pentacles. I think you are really learning how to create your life in a way that works for you. You have so much going on between work and school and building your tarot practice. And you started working out again, so you're taking care of yourself, and now you've got a fiance to nurture. And I think you are learning how to get all those ducks in a row and make that happen. And I think you did a lot of that this week. So good start to the new year for you, Barrett. Very good. Leisha Smile. Leisha also has his ticket for StarCon. Do as Leisha did and get your StarCon ticket. Okay, let's see. How was this first week of the new year for Leisha? King of Pentacles. Leisha, you started this week like a king. You're doing it. I feel like you actually had a good week, and I feel like you handled things very well. So I feel good about that. Okay, Virginia Bradfield, how was your week? First week of the new year for Virginia, the Five of Cups reversed. So maybe not the easiest week. Maybe you got some things going on that have been difficult, but you did a great job doing what you can with what you have. You did a great job making the best of your situation and staying positive even in difficult times. Very well done. Roberta Rose, my friend, so happy to see you. I feel like it's been a million years since we've seen each other in person. Okay. Roberta Rose, how was your week? The Devil reversed. You know, that's actually good. It suggests that you started off this new year with a week of getting rid of things that don't serve you. It feels like you really are healing. You really are getting your things in order by letting go, whether that's externally or internally, letting go of what you need to let go of. Very well done. Rachel Perry. The Page of Pentacles. So when we look at this card, the Page of Pentacles, for this week, I feel like this is a week where you did some learning. I feel like this is a week where you may have been supportive of other people around you. I feel like this is a week where you did the work you needed to do and where you were able to communicate appropriately. So I feel like one foot in front of another, you got through the week and you did a good job. Neil Quatrano, how was the week for you? Knight of Pentacles. So it really looks like this week you have, and it's slow, but it's steady, you have moved forward in creating what you need to create for yourself in terms of business, in terms of finances. You are moving forward. It may not be moving as quickly as you would like, but you are indeed moving forward. Sirius, Shakir, Stephanie, my friend, how are you? And how was your week? First week of the new year for you. Four of Cups. I love this. I'm over it. Okay, so this may have been a frustrating week for you. And there's some questions there. there's questions about, like, well, what are you over? Is it what's going on in your life? Is it what's going on in the world? How do you want to deal with it? What do you want to do with it? And so if indeed you are feeling like you are so over it, okay, fine, that's okay. But do not throw the baby out with the bathwater. Make sure you figure out your correct response and your correct choices going forward. Avni, nice to see you. Glad that you're here. How was your week? Seven of Pentacles. Well, you jumped right into the new year and worked hard. I feel like you worked very hard this week. And I feel like, the thing that you need to know is this week you may not have seen yet the rewards of your hard work, but the rewards will be there. You know what? I bet there's more hard work next week. And you know what else? I bet there's more hard work the week after that. But the rewards will be there. And that's what you need to know. Kim Morris, so nice to see you. I have shuffled, and yet you're the second person to get this card. Kim Morris, Page of Pentacles. It looks like you worked hard this week. It looks like you are learning. It looks like you're communicating well. It looks like you're helping other people. And it looks like you are in a position where you've figured out a lot of what you need to know. And now at least you know what you don't know and what you need to figure out next. So that's good. Claire Carter, so happy to see you. Five of Pentacles. This may have been a hard week for you. Whether it was witnessing some things going on in the world, whether it was figuring some things out in your own life, or even sort of figuring out what your options are and are not, it may have been a little bit of a tough week. That's okay. The options and opportunities are there for you. You just need to see them. Okay. Laurel DePaula, so happy to see you. Glad that you are here. Karen just got here. This is Modern Witch Tarot, one of my brand new decks, Karen, and I am loving it with all of my heart. I managed to get 3 new decks for the Winter Festival gift giving. And, I am so delighted, so delighted. Okay, Laurel DePaulis, a card for you. Okay, this is the same card that came up for the collective, Two of Pentacles. Looks like you hit the ground running. You were busy this week. I don't know if you feel like you actually got stuff done or not, but you were busy. You got things done. You got a lot going on. You got a lot of pots on the stove, but you're doing it and you're making it happen, and that's fabulous. Debbie Roth, nice to see you. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So I think this week you did a good job nurturing what you had to nurture, whether that's about nurturing yourself, nurturing others, nurturing work. You're doing it and you're making it happen. You did a good job and you are the queen. Okay, Pamela Thies, so nice to see you. 7 of Wands. I'm seeing these cards for the first time. I'm really loving them. 7 of Wands. So it looks like you did a lot and dealt with a lot this week. And you were strong and you were brave and you did a good job. And that is exactly the energy with which you want to go into this new year. Very well done. Okay. Vicki Brown, nice to see you. Vicki, you're the second one to get this. Knight of Pentacles. So I think you worked hard this week. I think you took stock of kind of what you want to do and maybe even spent some time thinking about what you want to do this year, what you want this year to be about for yourself. I think you've got a good plan and I think you're going forward. Jacqueline, nice to see you. King of Swords. So this week, I think you were very much on top of your strength and your truth. I think you were a good leader. I think you spoke the truth. I wonder if you're a writer at all, you really should be doing some writing. And maybe you already did some of that this week. You are, one way or the other, a wonderful communicator, and I think you really proved that this week. Cassia Neal, how was your week? You know, I know that you didn't have the easiest week, but you know what? Nine of Pentacles, what you have proven to yourself and to the world, that you are strong, that you are capable, that you are okay, and that you will be okay no matter what. You don't need anyone else to make you okay. You're okay. Okay, Elizabeth, a card for your husband Rich's week. And was this his first week in his new store? Pretty close to it one way or the other. And you got the Four of Pentacles, second person to get that today, I think. And so for Rich, I think he did a good job just getting stuff together and doing what he has to do in that new space, drawing boundaries, figuring things out. I think he came in strong, which is exactly what he needed to do. Okay. And Barrett, by the way, has dropped a link for StarCon tickets. So there it is. Hey, Betty Flesher, a wrap-up card from my new deck. Hey, you get the Three of Pentacles. And this is a great card for the week. It suggests that you've been creative. It suggests that you've done good work. It suggests that you have, that maybe you're really learning the value of what you know and what you do. So that's fabulous. Lori Hahn, so happy to see you. Glad that you are here. Ace of Pentacles. At the beginning of the week, we were talking that maybe you should be looking for a new job. It makes me wonder if you indeed have spent some time thinking about or looking for a new job this week. One way or the other, this is a nice way to wrap up the first week, suggesting that you will have good health, financial security, all of those things, and you'll make those things a priority. Patty Travers, so nice to see you. Oh, Betty, that's the card you drew for yourself as well. That's so cool. Okay. Patty Travers, the Six of Pentacles. So, what a great card. This suggests that this week, you may have been in a position to help other people. You may have been in a position to have other people help you. One way, there's a really nice exchange of energy going on here. You may be nurturing some really good relationships, personally or professionally. It's a good thing. Okay, Varnica, nice to see you. Glad you're here. The Tower reversed. What can I say about this week for you, Varnica? It could have been worse. I feel like there may have been some craziness or upset this week, but I also feel like you got through it and you're okay. Okay, Win Florentino, a card for you. King of Wands. So this week, I think you were a strong leader. I think you used some creativity. I think you were able to keep your sense of humor. Overall, I feel like you did a very good job doing what you have to do. Karen Brian Parker, so nice to see you. Glad that you're here. You got the Page of Swords. So this week, I feel like you really figured out kind of what is true for you. I think you may have done a very good job communicating with others. You may have had to learn some new things, and that was positive for you as well. Very well done. Okay. I am scrolling through. Okay, very good. Misty Foster, nice to see you. Glad that you are here. got the Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know where you are in terms of education or career, but it feels like this week, maybe a little of both. A lot of learning, moving towards success where career is concerned, figuring things out, and maybe learning by doing, maybe some hands-on learning. Very positive. Okay, very good. Sharon Murphy, so nice to see you. Sharon, you got the world. So this week, you may have put closure to some things as well as opened up to some new things. And you may have really set your plan for where you want to be this year and what you want to do. I think you're looking at the big picture. You're looking at your whole life. You're looking at the whole world. And I think you've done a good job setting the stage for a good year for yourself. Erickson Lopez Arcadio, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. You got the Queen of Cups reversed. I'm wondering if there were some things this week that may have made you feel sad. If there were some things that may have been upsetting to you. This may be a good time to nurture yourself emotionally. Karen Maynard, here is a card for you. The Knight of Swords. You are moving forward, my friend. I think this week you did a very good job moving yourself forward, and that is fabulous, especially when it comes to writing and maybe technology. Maybe, I know you were looking at getting some new equipment. Maybe you've done that or are on your way to do that one way or the other. That is a wonderful thing. Christina, so nice to see you. Christina, you get the King of Pentacles. So it feels like this week you are a strong leader, especially when it comes to things like work, money, and home. I think you did a very good job taking care of what you needed to take care of. Pamela Lightseers, Modern Witch, and the one that I've wanted this whole time, but I can't seem to put my hands on right this minute. Where the heck is it? Mystic Mondays. Yeah, those were the three. Hey, Erica Charzan, so nice to see you here. Seven of Swords reversed. So this week, you may have had to figure out what was true and what was not true. You may have had to figure out who was trustworthy and who was not trustworthy. A lot of figuring that kind of thing out. But I'll tell you one thing. If there were any questions in your own mind and heart or having to do with others regarding your own integrity, I think you proved your own integrity to yourself and to others. Okay, Karen Winkle, my friend, so nice to see you. Nine of Swords reversed. I think this week is the week you've really started to feel better, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I think you are starting out this year really looking toward, moving toward a future with less worry, less upset, and more self-determination. So that's a wonderful thing. Josh Wilner, Happy New Year and happy to see you. Here is a card for you, 10 of Pentacles. You know, I think you've actually had a good first week to the new year, really being grateful for the blessings that are yours and figuring out how you're going to best use those blessings to move forward. Very well done. Alexandria St. Cross, nice to see you. Queen of Swords. So this week, I think you did a lot to figure out what is true for you and to nurture that truth, to look at your path, to be there for others in a way that was honest and appropriate, and to figure out how you're going to go forward in this new year. Very well done. Okay, I'm scrolling through here. Thank you all so much for your feedback. I don't always read the feedback aloud in the interest of time, but I do see it and I do appreciate it. Okay, Katie, Michaela, Elizabeth Hillis, sorry. Nice to see you. A card for you. King of Swords, this week you were a leader. You spoke the truth. You were an exemplar, an example to others, and showing people how to do the right thing. Very good. Okay, hey Laura, so nice to see you. Aloha to you. Happy New Year, glad that you are here. How was your week? Two of Wands. I feel like you are really spending some time this week, have been spending some time this week, thinking about where you want to go, what you want to do, how you're going to use your skills, your abilities, your energy, your creativity to move forward this year and in your life. Very well done. That is a card I very often associate with manifestation and the idea of what are you manifesting in your life. Okay. From my perspective, I have answered every question. If I accidentally missed you, I'm sorry. Please do reiterate here. If you have been watching and haven't asked for a card and you want to, now is the time. I want to remind you that I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, or Zoom. You can private message me here. You can schedule directly right on my website, tarotbychristiana.com. Brianna, I almost missed you. I'm so sorry. Here you are. The moon reversed. Brianna, I think this week you may have done some real work in terms of figuring out what is true for you spiritually, how your intuition works, and how to be able to trust your inner voice. Very well done. Okay, so reach out for a reading. I even have openings this weekend, so definitely reach out. And make sure you join us for our tarot meetup on YouTube Live on my YouTube channel, ChristianaGaudet.com. No, not .com, just Christiana Gaudet on YouTube. ChristianaGaudet.com is one of my two websites. The one I'm using most predominantly right now, because I'm fixing up Christiana Gaudet, is tarotbychristiana.com, where you can sign up for my newsletter and where you can read my blogs and schedule to have a reading. Most importantly, though, StarCon is 2 weeks away. Please make sure that you get your ticket to join us for our online tarot conference happening January 22nd through 24th, just 2 weeks away. You don't want to miss it. So go ahead and get your ticket for StarCon. Go to the website, starcon.com, STAARCON.com. If you have any questions, please do reach out to me. Thank you all so much. Happy Friday. You made it through the first week of 2020. I'll be back here tomorrow with your Saturday Psychic Sampler, and I'll look forward to seeing you then.